Life is a matter of perception. A 20-foot tube may be the perfect wave to one person. To me, it's a watery grave. But perceptions change. Mine did in Tahiti. When it came to the world of professional women surfers, I always thought they had a big chip on their shoulder. Turns out I was dead wrong.
Even when I've just come off the tour, been travelling from ocean to ocean, beach to beach for the last 3 months, the first thing I want to do when I get home is go back to the beach. And that's the life of a pro surfer.
It's a pleasure to go beyond one dimension and being in a court and having lines and being able to come into a rhythm with the ocean, not just whoever you're surfing against. It's never a bit about who you're surfing against, even though you want to beat him.
I'd say the best surfer in the world is the one having the most fun.
Oh, in a slip, only in a slip.
I notice a real difference in the water when I'm surfing with guys as opposed to women, because the water's more filled with estrogen as opposed to testosterone, because the girls just love to have fun, we can laugh at ourselves.
That was my biggest surprise. These girls knew all about having fun. Remember that classic tomboy who lived down the street and can beat you at all the sports, and then she grew up and was a beautiful woman and can still beat you at all the sports? Meet Layne Beachley, 5-time world champion. Then there's Rochelle Ballard. She stands 5'1" on land, but somehow seems to expand to 8'6" in the water. The premier woman surfer in big waves is Keala Kennelly. She also has the unbelievable knack of being able to recite Caddyshack line by line. Rochelle, Layne, and Keala are overqualified to be considered one of the boys. So in the interest of fair play, I decided I'd become one of the girls. It took me a while to explain myself to the crew.
Surfing for the last 100 years has been completely wrong. Where women were looked down on if they wanted to surf. Women weren't welcomed into the club. Where in the original essence of surfing, they were part of the club. So you got to hand it to those women who have persevered in the pro scene, especially, women like, Keala and Rochelle and Layne, who have actually made inroads into the big wave scene, which is a testosterone pit if there ever was one. The sacrifices they made, it's paying off for the generation that's coming up behind them.
J'aimerais bien, mais peut-être pas aller surfer, il faut avoir une bonne condition physique, que c'est pas une vague facile et faut vraiment avoir de l'expérience et peut-être après.
Shallow and razor sharp, this coral reef creates one of the most powerful waves on the planet. Legendary for its reward and its punishment. Layne Beachley almost drowned here. Keala Kennelly too. But they've come back to Chopu, which in Tahitian means the end of the road.
Like, even if you're scared, it just looks so nice that you just want to go.
Even professional surfers, they come over here, I can see fear on their face, which is understandable because it's a really heavy wave.
It's the only wave that has teeth.
You want me and he says she. Just tell me where you'd be. You should have been here yesterday when tomorrow was today. I'm going out. I'm going out. Once upon a time was old. I need to make it home. Now I need the summer's home to find the winter's home. I'm going out.
The ultimate ride for a surfer is to get deep inside the breaking section of a wave. The deeper, the better. This is called being locked in the tube or riding the barrel. Keala Kennelly spent so much time in the barrel, she was like a clown at the rodeo.
Also, men don't do what they do, and wow, take my hat off.
I hope one day my daughter can surf like that.
It's like falling in love. You don't know what the feeling is until you felt it. And that's what being able to face a challenge and to live a dream and to feel the energy and to experience the beauty. and to get spat out in glory.
Thanks to Lane, Rochelle, and Kiala, it's official. Tahiti is surfing paradise.